From the family fallout and his children's decisions to drop his name to the claims of manipulation by Angelina Jolie, here is everything you need to know about the truth of Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, a name synonymous with Hollywood royalty, has been in the spotlight for decades. From his breakout roles to his high-profile relationships, Brad has always been a media favorite. But in recent years, his image has been tarnished by controversies and family drama that have left fans questioning, is Brad Pitt really the charming, lovable star we thought he was, or is there a darker side to his persona? One of the most talked about incidents that left fans split was the infamous 2016 plane altercation. Reports surfaced that Brad had a heated argument with his eldest son, Maddox, during a family flight. This incident was a key factor in Angelina Jolie filing for divorce just days later, citing irreconcilable differences. The allegations of Brad's behavior during this flight were serious enough to warrant an investigation by both the FBI and Child Protective Services. Though Brad was eventually cleared of any wrongdoing by the FBI and no charges were filed, the damage to his reputation was significant. Next, we have the ongoing custody battle between Brad and Angelina. The court proceedings have been long and contentious, with both sides presenting conflicting narratives. Angelina has accused Brad of being abusive, claiming that his drinking and drug use made him a danger to their children. These allegations were highly publicized and have played a major role in shaping public perception of Brad as a troubled and possibly violent figure. Another major point of controversy is Brad's relationship with his children. Several of them have reportedly chosen to drop his last name, opting to go by Jolie instead. This decision has fueled speculation that Brad's relationship with his kids is strained and possibly irreparable. The idea that his children, particularly those adopted by both Brad and Angelina, would take such a step speaks volumes about the family dynamics at play. There has also been whispers and reports about Brad's struggles with substance abuse. He has been open about his battle with alcohol and how it affected his life and relationships. This candidness, while admirable, also opened the door to criticism and doubt about his ability to maintain a stable and healthy family environment. Brad's professional life has also seen its share of turmoil. The Me Too movement and its ripple effects have caused many to reevaluate past behaviors and associations. Brad faced backlash for working with and defending Harvey Weinstein, a central figure in the movement's origin. Despite later expressing regret, this association has tainted his image further, with many fans not willing to let it slide. But despite the controversy surrounding Brad Pitt, there have been several instances where he has defended himself and moments that have made people view him more favorably. Starting with the 2016 plane incident, although the allegations were serious, Brad was cleared of any wrongdoing. The FBI and Child Protective Services both investigated the incident thoroughly and found no grounds to charge him with any form of abuse. This conclusion helped mitigate some of the damage to his reputation, suggesting that the situation may have been more complex than initially portrayed. In the ongoing custody battle with Angelina Jolie, Brad has consistently fought to maintain a relationship with his children. While it's true that some of his kids have distanced themselves, he continues to have a bond with Shiloh and the twins, Knox and Vivian. His commitment to his children and his efforts to see them whenever possible have painted him in a more sympathetic light among his supporters. Brad's legal team has also been proactive in countering Angelina's claims. For instance, during their legal disputes over the Chateau Miraval winery, Brad's lawyers argued that Angelina's use of NDAs in her own business dealings was similar to what she criticized Brad for. They asserted that Brad's requests were standard business practices, not attempts to conceal abusive behavior. Brad has also spoken openly about his struggles with alcohol and how he's worked to overcome them. This vulnerability has earned him some public sympathy, as many appreciate his honesty about his efforts to better himself. He has been in therapy and has openly discussed the importance of addressing his issues for the sake of his family. Despite the ongoing legal battles and public scrutiny, Brad's professional life has also seen positive moments. He continues to receive critical acclaim for his work in film, showing that his talent remains undeniable. His recent movies have been well received, and he maintains a strong presence in Hollywood, proving that his career can withstand personal controversies. Transitioning from his defenses and professional resilience, it's clear that Brad Pitt's public image is multifaceted. While controversies have certainly cast shadows, his actions and openness about personal struggles add depth to the narrative. Next, let's explore the complexities of his relationship with Angelina Jolie and how public opinion remains divided. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's relationship has been a subject of public fascination and scrutiny. Since their split in 2016, their custody battle and legal disputes have dominated headlines, revealing a complex and often contentious dynamic. The custody battle between Brad and Angelina has been long and bitter. While Brad initially sought joint custody, the legal proceedings have been fraught with accusations and counter-accusations. Angelina has maintained primary custody of their minor children, with Brad granted visitation rights. This arrangement has not been without its controversies, as various court decisions have shifted custody arrangements over time. Angelina has accused Brad of abusive behavior, particularly highlighting the 2016 plane incident. Despite Brad being cleared of any criminal charges by the FBI and Child Protective Services, the allegations have left a lasting impact on public perception. Angelina's legal team continues to bring up these incidents in court, arguing that they reflect a pattern of behavior that justifies her retaining primary custody. Public opinion about Brad Pitt still remains split. Many fans continue to support him, viewing his openness about personal struggles and his efforts to maintain a relationship with his children as commendable. Brad has been candid about his battle with alcohol and his journey towards sobriety, which has garnered sympathy and respect from many. However, there are also strong supporters of Angelina, particularly among those who view her as protecting her children from an allegedly abusive environment. Some of Brad and Angelina's children, such as Maddox, Pax, and Zahara, have distanced themselves from Brad, opting to use Jolie as their last name. This decision has further fueled speculation that Angelina might be influencing their opinions against their father. Brad's legal team has argued that Angelina's use of NDAs and other legal maneuvers are attempts to control the narrative and keep certain details private. They claim that Brad's requests in their legal disputes, such as the NDA regarding their shared winery, are standard practices and not attempts to hide abuse. The ongoing legal battles and public revelations make it difficult to discern the full truth. Both Brad and Angelina have significant followings who are firmly entrenched in their respective camps. This polarization is evident in the public's reactions to their ongoing disputes and the mixed opinions about Brad's character and actions. Despite the ongoing controversies and legal battles, Brad Pitt remains highly active in his professional life, taking on various new projects and continuing to make a significant impact in Hollywood. One of the most anticipated upcoming films starring Brad Pitt is Wolfs, where he reunites with George Clooney. Directed by John Watts, the thriller revolves around two professional fixers who are forced to work together despite their mutual disdain. The movie is set to be released on September 20th, 2024. Another major project is an untitled Formula One racing movie also known as Apex, where Brad stars as a former driver who returns to the sport to mentor a rookie. The film is directed by Joseph Kosinski and co-stars Damson Idris, Javier Bardem, and Carrie Condon. The movie is currently in production and is expected to be released in theaters on June 27, 2025, before streaming on Apple TV+. In addition to these projects, Brad continues to be involved in various business ventures and philanthropic efforts. He remains a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, showing resilience and dedication to his craft despite the personal challenges and public scrutiny he faces. Brad's ability to maintain a successful career amidst personal turmoil speaks to his professionalism and enduring appeal in Hollywood. As he navigates these complex times, his fans remain eager to see his upcoming performances and the new directions his career might take.